I look like the chick in the video. Indie Music Live, episode 231. What's up? I'm JoeJoeKeys, hanging out with the Phoenix King himself, Mr. David Werba. Remember when I used to call you David Pinchaloaf Werba? That was a lot of fun.
Oh yeah, that was great fun, man. Weren't you the czar of Rochester?
I was. Yeah, you threatened that.
Yeah,
I don't mind that one so much. I think Pinchaloaf is better because you're always pooping before the shows, or at least you used to. I don't know.
Never did. Never did. I don't know where it came from.
Yeah, so I'm going through a lot of the old videos and basically just making a whole new playlist of all the hundreds and hundreds of songs that we've reviewed and talked about over the last 5 years. Actually, another side note, March 1st, 2015 was when the Indie Music Plus Facebook page was created.
Wow.
So that's 6 years now. So our 6-year anniversary will technically be coming up in the next 4 months or so for when everything really started getting rolling. So how you doing, man? How's your poops going?
Oh, yeah, it's great, man. I mean, we were just talking about crypto. Are we going to start talking about cryptocurrency again in the show? Hopefully Rob's not going to cut us off. I'm pretty deep into the Wax blockchain and all the NFTs that have been exploding over there.
Those are like your baseball card things, right?
Yeah, the big wave of sports cards hasn't really come in yet. Like NBA Top Shot was the first sports thing, but those no joke, like some of those cards are selling for over $100,000.
So you're gonna get your Lambo? You're gonna get your crypto Lambo then?
Slowly but surely, maybe, maybe. I don't think I would ever buy a Lambo, honestly.
No, yeah. I couldn't afford just the gas alone or the taxes, I guess.
I'm going Tesla for my next car, I think, Joe.
That's probably a good move. That's probably a good move, I think. Yeah. They have just before we get started, I saw a video of a guy that got into a self-driving car that took him to Walmart. And he was videoing it. It was just driving down the highway, and he was like freaking out because there's nobody in the driver's seat, and it was just driving him from his apartment to Walmart. Crazy.
Why Walmart?
I don't know. I think that's where I think that Walmart was testing the service or something, or had it in like a certain area, a certain city, something. It was really nice, weather. I'm sure it was somewhere in California or Florida or somewhere where it's like just kind of a test market, but it was pretty cool.
So the moral of the story is if you get in a self-driving car, you might end up at Walmart.
Yeah.
Somewhere in the algorithm, it might
remind me not to do that. I don't think I've been in Walmart in like 10 years, honestly. Maybe, well, I can't really say that, I guess. Sometimes you have to go to Walmart.
True.
You don't really have a choice. Anyway, enough about Walmart. Once again, featured artist not on the show tonight. We had a B-Law here. Haven't heard from him. He was all about it. I haven't heard from him. So we're going to do a twofer. A couple new reviews on the website. Metafrost with the song I Was King for a Day. And then Roam Like Ghosts with their song Disappear. They just have a new project that came out. I can't remember the name of it. To Call That Place a Home or something like that. I don't know. We're going to have to look that up and let you know.
To That Place You Call Home.
Thank you. So let's go ahead and check out Metafrost first. If you're into classical jazz, background, vibey kind of things, then this is for you. And we'll let you know what we think on the back end. We'll see you in 2 minutes.
Yep.
I was king for a day, or was I? That was Metafrost. A new review on the website. Probably not everybody's bag of bones, if you would. I enjoy the idea and the overall soundscape, but I think the music, man, I like dissonance and stuff, but I've said at one point in the review, and I mean this in the kindest possible way. Sometimes it sounds like, especially maybe on this track, I think it's almost like two tracks put together that don't go together. I don't know.
Yeah, so I have some perspective here along those lines. Yeah, it is the whole play, like the trip hop, with jazz and lounge elements. I mean, I like some of that stuff, but here's what I think's going on here, man. So in the early 70s, I've mentioned this a few times in the past, maybe once or twice. In the early 70s, this artist, Jaco Pastorius, he's a legendary bassist. He released this song called Crisis, right? And it was groundbreaking in the sense that he had like dozens of different instruments playing on tracks on this recording. But the way he did it, that when every musician recorded their part, all they played to was a click track, and all he gave them was the key of the song. All they had was the key of the song. They didn't know like structure, timing, anything, and they just started playing. And the final version, when you listen to it, there's a lot of dissonance going on. There's a lot of parts. Ooh, that's weird. I'm like, you sure you want to? And then, but there's these pockets where there's like 5 to 10 seconds. I'm like, oh my God, that was like so cool. What just happened? Everything like seemed to magically come together. Right. And then he just released it, and that's it. And I feel like this might be an experiment along those lines.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Where maybe they did it with like 10 tracks or something, and they just kind of, just, that's it. We're going to release it. We're not going to try and mix it. We're not going to try and fix the dissonance. That's how it came out, just like abstract art. So, but I could be totally wrong too. That's just my guess on what the approach to this song was. So
yeah, you want to be careful when talking about that for sure. Yeah, I don't know. It's an interesting thing. I definitely think it was on the experimental side.
Yeah, that's my guess. I'd say so.
All right. Cool. So short show tonight. Got a toot for, like I said. So another new review that just came onto the website rather, is Roam Like Ghosts. We've reviewed these guys before, quite a few years back actually, and the new song is called we're gonna listen to tonight is called Disappear. This is the one I chose off of the new album. I don't know if they even have a single released off the album. But this is the one that stuck out the most to me. I really like the vocals on this one, and their production is pretty awesome for an acoustic group especially. So we'll check it out, and we'll come right back.
Let's get away, she said. Take the wheel and head somewhere. Write a course by following the stars. Stay in bed all day, roam the earth like vampires. Somehow we've forgotten who we are. We could go somewhere we've seen in a photograph. We could go to the end of the world, look over and have a good laugh. No place is too far, she said. Let's get out of here. Let's just go. Let's just disappear. Don't need no place to stay. Make do with what we have. Hit the road in your beatable car. Remember favorite songs, sing them like it was the last time, as if the future wasn't so far. We could go somewhere
like ghosts indie music live. That was Disappear. I'm really, really impressed with this sophomore release, as they say, from these guys. It's acoustic duo. They're based in two places, I think. It's North Carolina and Virginia, probably somewhere that's real close to each other, I guess. Or I don't know, maybe they do it online. I'm not really sure. But Matthew Doherty and Bucky somebody or other. But Matthew is the singer, and I'm just, his voice, man, his vocals on this entire album are just awesome.
Dead on, man. Like super solid recording. I listened to this one a few times. Really, really clean mix.
Yeah.
Nice textures, awesome acoustic and everything. Nice harmonies. And he's a kind of a vocalist where it's almost so perfect. Like the pitch is almost so perfect. It seems like it might be a pitch corrector, but no way. Like
Yeah, and on this album too, they're a duo, but they brought in a bunch of extra musicians for extra production and stuff like that. And I think on this track, it sounds like there's a female background vocal, which they just blend absolutely perfect. And one last thing is just the way that I mentioned in the review, the way the acoustic guitars are actually produced and recorded. That's not really super easy to do, to make them that clean sounding without getting like that, certain guitar like.
Because you got to mic them. I mean, to get that type of sound, you have to mic them. I'd be shocked if those were a direct. I consider
or a good mix of both. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And you have to lean on the mics, of course. But a lot of people try to record acoustic guitar. They just get a lot of muffling, muffle sound and stuff.
Yeah. So one more thing, Joe, on this one, I'm curious if you kind of caught this reference. The first place my brain went when I started playing, like about 20 seconds in, was actually Alice in Chains Unplugged.
Oh, interesting.
I mean, did you feel it? Like,
I can hear.
I thought it might have been a cover for a second.
I can hear a little bit of that, yeah.
That I forgot the name of the tune. It's like,
sure. Yeah. It's got that sort of range.
Yeah, similar.
A little stronger, because I'm assuming he's not a heroin addict, but Matthew, that is. I don't know, maybe.
Yeah, but it has those like post grunge elements of acoustics that is interesting. My brain just went right there.
What I call their genre, I kind of I kind of simplified it. I'm sure that I'm just stealing it from them, but it's kind of like swamp folk.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Especially if you listen to some of the other tunes, it kind of will make a little more sense.
Yeah. No, gotcha. Cool, man.
So cool. Any new love in your life there, Dave? Any new boys or girls? I don't know.
No, but just my work. Married to my work.
Just your work. Sweet.
Yeah, I need a vacation. That's for sure.
So you're trading some baseball cards online and stuff?
No, just building a NFT collection, and I mean it's all different things. It's kind of going beyond collectibles right now. And there's like gamification with a lot of these NFT series where you can actually stake an NFT and earn passive income, and you could earn mining rewards, and some of them have supplemental tokens on the Wax blockchain that's like what you earn rewards with. But it's really active. Like people are trading these things back and forth. Like there's really a lot of volume going on. And the appreciation of the NFT prices and the value move really fast. Like some of these, one launch I'll mention is like the Street Fighter series, which I think was a Nintendo game originally. I think it's on Xbox and Sega now and everything.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, they did a launch on Wax where they sold, I think, like around 30,000 packs. Like they sell an unopened pack, and it looks like a physical pack of cards. After you buy it, you can click on it and open it to reveal the cards. But a lot of people, they just call them flippers, just like in other industries and real estate and everything. They'll buy the pack. They'll buy like 10 packs. They just won't open them, and they'll just sit on them for a couple of days, and they'll resell it for like 3 times what they paid. And that's what people are doing. They're just like buying packs, not opening them, reselling them pretty quick after. Sometimes you get like a 5x return, like in a few days. But yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy because these things are selling out in minutes and seconds sometimes, like the entire sets. And so yeah, it's crazy stuff going on.
Cool. So if you'd like to know more, you can. David's going to be doing a live stream after the show over on.
No, just man, do a Google search.
Blab.com.
No, it's Clubhouse now. Blab is now Clubhouse.
Clubhouse? What?
Yeah.
What is that nonsense?
But it's audio only.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah, it's very Blab-like. I don't know if Rob has seen that, but
no, I haven't done that stuff in a while. All right, well, good show, good twofer, nice and short and sweet. I swear I have a featured artist lined up. Must be my email's not working. I don't know. But yeah, we still got some great music. We got lots of reviews coming up on the site, which we'll be playing on the show in the next few weeks. And so we do have a show next week. Right, we're going like on and off on some weeks, but we got another week coming up next week. So we'll hopefully see you then. Have a lovely week, everybody.